What is good, everybody? It is Sunday night, 5 p.m., December 21st, 2025. It is Christmas week. But right now, it's time for Film and Box Office News Live, episode 167 with the Council of Comics. We're reviewing How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the year 2000. So, back right after this.
Day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book audience, trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. And yes, that was Green Shirt Guy before we went into our 30 seconds doing his impression of me on how Lady Hawk stole my time.
Yeah.
All right.
You just wait, because it's gonna be ugly. I'm just telling you right now.
As always, the loyal council, C. Bizzle, Green Shirt Guy, and Phil. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I'll be finishing up my Christmas shopping tomorrow. I got to go to a specialty store and get a couple of things. But I'll be done.
I finished mine up today.
As well, got to pick up a couple more things tomorrow.
Yeah.
When I'm not in the presence of my lady.
And good news is I have a half a day off work tomorrow. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll have time to go pick it up.
Excellent. Christmas is coming.
And I got news for Phil, because me and Phil are the only people that really collect Universal Monsters. So the next book after, what was the last one? Was it
Invisible Man.
Invisible Man. The next one is going to be The Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
Yeah. I just found that out today.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Very nice. Well, it is Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. It's episode 167 of the Film and Box Office News. We're going to go over all the box office news and stuff, and then we're going to do our movie later in the show, which is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey and directed by Ron Howard, which is that's good. I forgot Ron Howard directed that movie.
Mm-hmm.
But
How could you forget? There's so many friggin' Easter eggs of him in it.
which I'm sure you will let us know.
You didn't notice that the hat on the Grinch at one point is so clearly Ron Howard's hat?
Is it?
Oh, 100%. And then his brother's in it, and his brother's in all of his movies.
Yeah.
We like to give you guys hashtags for the giveaway. First hashtag up is Max is my hero from C to the Bizzle. Make sure you put that down at the bottom. We'll spin for that duck in a little while. And before we get started, we'd like to get you guys all updated on the NFL. So, on Thursday, the Rams were defeated by the Seahawks 38-7 in Week 16. Overtime. Yesterday, the Eagles defeated the Commanders 29-18. And those glorious Chicago Bears defeating their nemesis, the Green Bay Packers, in Chicago. Oh, what a glorious game.
Hey, you better hope Taylor Winter's not in this chat.
The Chargers defeat the Cowboys. No surprise there.
Took him overtime to get that done, too.
The Vikings defeat the Giants. Oh, Phil. What a season. It's been a season for you, I know. It's been quite a season. The Bengals defeat the Dolphins 45-21.
Yikes.
The Panthers defeat the Buccaneers 23-20.
That's
Like
the
I said, we
interesting.
talked about that.
The Saints demolishing the Jets 29-6.
Mhm.
Those Bills, those pesky Bills, just sketching by 23-20.
Yeah,
on
man.
those
How many wins do
wacky
you have?
Cleveland
And how many do we
Browns.
have? I'm sorry. How many
We-
wins do you have?
We have 11 wins, Screenshot
Okay.
Guy. How many wins do
Okay.
you have?
We have
How many
11
do you-
as well. Who'd you
All
beat?
right then. Huh?
Who've
We
you
beat
beaten?
teams in the NFL,
All right,
Screenshot
then.
Guy.
All right, then.
Just as you have
All right, then.
defeated teams
All
in
right,
the
then.
NFL.
Just wait.
The Titans over the Chiefs 26-9. Oh God, I hope there's a Bears Bills Super Bowl. Oh
I
my
hope
God.
So too, so you can get
That would be amazing.
your team's not even going to
No,
make
it
the
wouldn't.
conference
That
title.
would be amazing.
No,
The
it wouldn't.
Broncos over the Jaguars 10-7.
In the second
The
quarter.
In the second quarter, sorry about that. The Cardinals over the Falcons 13-10 in the second quarter as well. The Texans over the Raiders 7-0 in the first quarter. The Steelers over the Lions 3-0 in the second quarter.
Jameer Gibbs knows he can catch
And
the
the
ball.
Patriots and the Ravens tonight at
Yeah,
8:20.
I hope.
And
I
the
mean, right-
49ers and the Colts tomorrow night at 8:15. Okay.
He's not really a receiving type of back.
Yeah, but
He's
when you
more
get
of-
hit in the numbers, you got no excuse.
Yeah. You know. Maybe
I
you
don't
gotta see
disagree.
the-
I'm just saying, like, at this
All
level,
Right about now, Phil is going to graciously show us the top films in the country and a disappointment for the third Avatar installment.
oh,
Disappointment.
I haven't watched the
I can't
first
tell
one,
you.
so
I haven't watched. I haven't watched it yet.
I-
The Avatar.
I haven't never seen the entire first one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's but Avatar, #1 movie of the week, brings in 88 million in the U.S. In domestic, worldwide,
Oh
it is
my
up
God.
to 345.
Not bad.
Maybe not
You
so
knew it
much
was
of a
gonna go-
disappointment, eh?
Yeah, I was
Whoa.
gonna say like that is 257 of that. Yeah, but still 345 million, and it's been out a week.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
So I think it's gonna be okay. You know,
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
I think it's like it's good. Does it have the billion on it? It might.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I mean,
start,
if you make 345 first week, you'd think.
you know?
think.
Worldwide, yeah.
You'd think.
Well, that's the only way movies get to billion anymore. Is
Yeah.
worldwide.
Yeah.
Surprise of the weekend though is David is the from
Yes.
Angel Studios,
Very nice.
bringing in 22,017,000
Very nice. Competing with the Avatar. Very
out
nice.
on Avatar week, and you brought in 22 million. You brought in like a quarter of what Avatar did, and that's that's very good.
It's very good.
The Housemaid comes in at #3, also new this weekend, bringing in 18,950,000. That's all I put in.
I wasn't even got the international yet.
Yeah, it might not even go international. Like, I
Yeah.
just feel it'll be like that. Almost. SpongeBob SquarePants Search for SquarePants brings in 16 million.
Wow.
There's a little controversy going on with that.
What's the
that?
controversy?
It's about this a female rapper named Ice Spice, and they took a picture. It was a placement of the person that was playing the SpongeBob. What you call him? Cosplay? Not he wasn't cosplaying, but he was a mascot, and it was just where his hand was, and it was
Oh,
kinda
that
near her-
wacky
near-
SpongeBob.
near her nether regions.
You know. Good for him.
That's wild.
Utopia 2 brings in 14,500,000.
That's got to go real
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah, that's already up
Yes,
to 1.2.
1.2. Look, it's gonna make $1 billion internationally alone.
You're like, yeah,
In a month.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's close to the billion international. So Disney got a couple hits on there. And toward the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Wicked for Good brings in another 4,300,000. Worldwide, that's up to 484.
Mhm.
That did what it was supposed to do.
Yep.
Which was bring both Wicked movies over that $1 billion mark. Like that's what that's why it got split. Marty Supreme new this week brings in 875,000. It's also the in the number 8 spot.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer to this. It looked interesting. It was only in 6 theaters as well, so.
Okay. 824. Yeah, it is only in 6 theaters, so that's pretty good since you only had 6 theaters to do it.
Right.
Hamnet brings in 850,000. So worldwide is up to 8 million.
Mm-hmm.
And your number 10 movie, this week, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, brings in another 600,000.
Good for them.
215 worldwide.
Nice.
Then you had Eternity at number 11. Ella McKay brings in 480,000. Jujutsu Kaisen brings in 339,000. Secret Agent 335. Predator Badlands makes a little bit more money, 213,000.
Nice.
The movie we're gonna review later on its 25th anniversary re-release brings in 200,000, and on the re-release alone,
Look at that,
still brought in 3,100,000.
You're a mean one, Mr. GRINCH guy.
Sentimental value,
You know what you need to, this movie's not-
148,000. Is this thing on? 145,000 new this week, also in only 6 theaters.
Yeah.
Nuremberg, number 19, 114,000. Rental Families down to 20. Pretty much ready for streaming right about now. Resurrection, 56,000. That's about it for the box office, really.
Tropia.
Yeah.
Tropia follows
Hey,
an
did it-
aspiring actress working on a U.S. military base that simulates an Iraqi war zone.
Hey, did the cat video still there or no?
Yeah, right?
Nope.
No, they dropped off.
What are y'all doing?
I know, right? The disrespect. It's crazy.
Let that run through the holidays, right? You should.
It should.
Any of you guys running out to see Avatar?
No.
No.
I didn't make it this weekend, and it probably won't happen this weekend. But I would like to see it.
I would like to
wasn't
see it
trying
in a theater.
I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to be mean, Sam. I haven't seen the first
No, no. I'm just gonna hate going in there and I'll be like, oh god, this is just like the first two.
Gotcha.
I would like to see it.
Then
though.
don't waste your money.
Probably won't. More than likely. But yeah, okay. Big shout out to Avatar.
Oh,
for
I
being the
definitely
first
would
spot.
go. I would definitely like theater pass this at Roosevelt. That's a theater pass movie. I just didn't get the time to do it this weekend. I thought about it.
But David, shout out to David, animated from Angel Studios, putting in some work. Angel Studios. So that's what's up. That's this week's box office. Why, thank you there, Phil. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's spin for our first duck of the night. It is Max is My Hero. Give me 15 seconds. 15, 14. Hey, if it's only 2, then only 2 it is. 13, 12, 11,
Tomorrow.
10,
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one knows. But if it lands on your name, you'll get a ticket to the really, really big show.
Joe?
Garfo Wong, you are number 70 for the December month. Garfo Wong. All right. Next one up is Where's the Tyler? Is that null we're supposed to put?
Yes. Yes.
Let me fix that.
Tyler.
You know, maybe it doesn't fit. Oh, okay.
There you go.
You know what it's from?
No.
A good Christmas movie.
Shots fired
it's
once
from,
again.
Who's Vacation.
Oh, I thought you were going to have to say Die Hard.
Where's the time?
I was gonna say Die Hard too.
Is he popping Tylenol because he got like a...
Yeah.
Maybe he goes
Oh,
see
Die
like,
Hard.
You know, he does the whole thing about he wants his boss to go out back there, then find, you know, liver lipped, all that stuff, and then at the end he goes, "Holy hell, where's the time?" Walks out of screen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Phil bringing up that beloved Christmas movie, Die Hard.
No. Nope. Nope.
Does Die Hard 2 take place at Christmas too?
Does not.
I don't think so.
It's like winter wherever it is, right?
Yeah.
I'll just run over the movie news real quick. Let me know if you want to see anything. Of course, Avatar is out. Chalamet and the Marty Supreme.
Oh, okay.
Fire and Ash debuts tens of millions below the second movie.
Oh, that's a shame. Breaks my heart.
Kate Winslet
So,
desperately tried to
here's my
recast
thing about Avatar. Avatar does not have the trilogy power like Lord of the Rings or
Thank you.
Harry Potter or any one of those heavy hitters. It's still. I'm not saying it's not a bad. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't say if it's good or bad. But I'm not surprised because I base it upon how many people around me, my circle, has talked about or bring up this movie. And there's only one person I know that always brings up this movie, and that's Legion of Comics. And that's it.
But
Everybody
doesn't
else-
it's got two movies that are in the top 5 of all time box office.
Yes.
I mean, that's got to count for something.
Okay, let me ask you this: when the last Lord of the Rings movie came out, it was still as big as the other two, as far as hype.
Yeah.
What do you mean, the last
It actually
trilogy that
leveled
came
me
out?
more.
Yeah,
Which
not
one
the
came?
Hobbit, the original trilogy of Lord of the
Return of
Rings.
the King.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Probably
still
more so
had the
because
same
everyone's
hype
waiting for
as
the
the
third
first one.
Yeah. Because Lord of the Rings
You
had
know.
already been a property for a long time, I think.
Yeah,
Avatar
but it
is not,
hasn't
you
been.
know, our Avatar doesn't have the lore like that, I don't think.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
but
like, it's,
here's my thing: it may not have the lore, but it still made billions. The first one made billions, so alone that lore was there for the next two.
Should have been.
I mean, this one could still
Oh yeah,
make.
it's like, I think it already crossed like that $3 billion.
Yeah, and if you've got
Yeah.
3 of your movies already $1 billion, the first 3,
yeah.
that's
Well,
nice
this is
belt
the
to
third
wear.
one. No, this is the third one.
That's what I mean. If this
Oh,
gets to
oh,
$1
yeah.
billion,
Okay.
that's 3 movies at $1 billion. That's you know,
Yeah,
that's a big belt.
but it says
Oh.
it was below what they thought it was going to be.
Well, for the domestic box office, it was below.
Yes.
Yeah. Sylvester Stallone is processing the saddest part of his 3 Oscar wins for Rocky.
Sure.
What's that all about? What's that all about?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Even years later, Sylvester Stallone is still reflecting on the mixed feelings he underwent at these Oscars. Rocky was the movie that solidified Stallone as a true star, allowing people to see the actor in a way that they had not before. In addition to playing the titular boxer, Stallone also penned Rocky's screenplay. Interview with CBS in the beginning. Then, however, it was very sad. It's a volcanic moment, and then it was very sad. You want people that you love that denied you. Now you're here. You're at the Oscars, and they don't want to go. You realize that in that moment that you're never going to come to terms with this. It's a real learning lesson, Gail, that parents should really wise up. Kids are the same as soft clay. They really are. You mold them and you dent them and you hurt them and you drop them off the table, and they're not the same shape anymore. I still walk around with it and I wish I couldn't. And I pray and I do everything, but it's always there. So I guess he wasn't too good of a parent while making Rocky. Is that what he's saying?
He wasn't his. I mean,
I don't know. I'd have to see like
Where
the
do I
full
begin?
interview.
You guys there?
Yeah, I'd have to see
Anybody
that.
there? Hello?
We're here.
Hmm?
We're here. Can you hear us? This is frozen.
Oh, is he frozen?
Oh, now
Alright.
it's moving.
Yes,
Can
I
you
hear you.
Oh, okay. We're delayed.
Yes. What other news? They confirmed that Steve Rogers was back for Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just waiting to see it. I've been staying away from a lot of stuff on social media about it.
I
Yep.
didn't really see the leaked trailer, so
I didn't either.
Didn't even know there was a leak trailer.
Yep.
It's not even like part of the movie. It's just it shows Steve Rogers rolling up on his motorcycle and his new life with Peggy, and he like goes in the house and he takes out the uniform from the desk, and then he shows that he has a kid. They have a kid together. So
I don't know what you just said. I just ignored what you just said because I'm really not
I'm with you.
well, it's not really part of the movie. That's what I mean. Like, it's not.
I'm not even kidding. I was reading one of the headlines and I didn't really hear anything you just said, which I want to keep that. I saw the Brainiac casting.
Oh yeah, the German guy.
Yes,
He's supposed to be the
like
best
Brainiac
German
without-
actor.
He looks like Brainiac without the makeup already.
Hmm.
He's
Like
got
the-
that Brainiac.
All right, let me do a couple announcements, and then we'll get into it, shall we?
yeah, I gotta take care of a few things in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Okay, save me a plate.
Yeah, right.
All right. Young at Heart Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for kids awaiting medical procedures out there in California. And I'm not sure if it's around the country as well. I'll have to ask them about that. But there's a couple ways you can help this organization if you feel that you want to help. You go to youngatheartfoundation.com, you scroll down, and you click this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by being a registered organ donor today. Second way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds together and create these great gift boxes for the kids. If that's a way that you want to help, or you have another way you want to help the organization, give them a call at 323-396-9998. That's 323-396-9998, or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and let them know the council sent you. Alternativerse, this is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by this guy right here, our good friend Anthony, who's also part of the Council of Comics. And Anthony has a special for you guys out there in the comic wasteland, the comic desert. You have no help. You can't get your comics. It's just horrible. Well, Anthony's going to take care of all that for you. He's going to take your pull list. He's going to bag and board all your books at no extra cost. He's going to take 10% off the order, and he's going to ship it out to you. If that's something you want to do, give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234, or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. They have comics, cards, and toys, and if you're in the area, they have card tournaments every weekend, Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Get in touch with Anthony, and he will supply all your information. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Oh, before we do the movie. Oh,
wait. Are you going to the chat?
Oh, should we go to the chat? I'll go to the
Wait,
chat.
before you wait. My advice: read before show.
I'm reading. Got you there. Shouts out to Las Cruces. Green Shirt, get the spin thing ready, because somebody has to spin for their movies.
Yes.
For the
Oh
trailer.
yeah. I have that in my
I think it's
We'll do that right after the
Phil
comments.
Phil
here.
or
Phil's
Yeah,
next.
Phil.
Phil's next. Yeah.
All right, so Las Cruces is in the house, saying hello from New Mexico. Joseph Michaels is
Still need
in
his,
GRINCH
address.
guys camp. God, I great despise this version of the Grinch. Enough said. Yasir High Rip 2013 says, "Yo, there's a new one.
Yeah.
Bun 7332. I don't know what that acronym stands for, but let's see. LVJK4. Hi, I liked. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Megan Allen is in the house. Says, "What's up? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you." Oh, I got one. I'll say shout out to you, him 314, for coming in, but I can't show your thing because you're a little too spicy. A little too spicy. Garth Wong is in the house. Thank you for being here, Garth Wong. Christopher Worley. Oh goodness.
Yes.
I can't show your
Spicy.
thing either, but you're here. Spicy. Who else is here?
I still need.
My beloved Kamaria. Hello, baby. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And that's it.
I still
You
need
saying
La
Christian
Cruz's
guy?
address.
Las
Who's?
Cruces
La
address?
Cruz's.
Las Cruces.
He sent me a message via Instagram the other day, but he never sent me his address. So we're connected, as far as able to write to each other, but he never wrote back. So
I had it because I shipped him something, but I can't remember. where
I need
put it.
Las Cruces. I need figure drawing. Where'd you get that? And Canadian Survivalist.
I had where you get that as well.
So well, then maybe we'll talk afterward. Then I guess.
I think I had it.
All right. So what do we do here? Do we wait for Phil? Should we do that at the
Well,
end?
we can do his what do you call it? Unless you want to wait.
Oh yeah, we gotta. He doesn't have to be here for that.
He doesn't have to be here for that. Let me
Yeah.
pull up the genres again, and I'll tell you what's still.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be picking Phil's next genre. Phil will get to pick the movies in the genre, but he does not get to pick the genre. That is something we will pick.
All right, so we have horror, drama, thriller, romance, comedy, animation. We already did anime. Animation, adventure, mystery, war, rom-com, historical, heist, courtroom legal, and western.
Ooh. Well, it's Phil, so I'm definitely not picking the horror genre.
Right.
That's one
No.
thing. Let's see here. Can you give me that list one more time?
Sure. Horror, drama, thriller, romance, comedy, animation, adventure, mystery, war, rom-com, historical, heist, courtroom or legal, and western.
I'm gonna go with animation.
What do you want, C-Bizzle?
Let's go with mystery.
Okay, let me add yours. Hold on, I keep getting ads on the stupid thing. Close that. All right. You said history?
Yeah, let's go with history.
What are you picking, Green Sugar?
I'm gonna go romance because make it hard on. Not that
Phil,
Phil's not a romantic guy. He doesn't talk about it. So
we're picking your trilogy now.
Oh, okay.
your
All right.
your possibilities are historical, romance, and animation.
Okay.
And here we
Wait a
go.
minute,
Ready?
historical. I didn't say historical. I
You
thought I
said
said
historical.
mystery.
Mystery? I'm sorry. I wrote it
Yeah.
down. Let me fix it then.
I thought you knew me.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't do it on purpose. All right, ready?
Ready.
Let's spin it. Here we go.
Round and round it goes.
Winner is mystery.
Mystery. Oh. So after my trilogy ends, the sci-fi trilogy or fantasy trilogy ends, Phil will be doing mystery.
Put that right there.
Very, very nice. But we are not done with my trilogy just yet, ladies and gentlemen. we are on the second movie. Here we go. And my second movie in my fantasy trilogy is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey. On the outskirts of Whoville lives a green, revenge-seeking Grinch who plans to ruin Christmas for all the citizens of the town. It's directed by Ron Howard. Its writers are, of course, Dr. Seuss, but also Jeffrey Price and Peter S. Seaman. Starring Jim Carrey, Taylor Momsen, and Kelly. Now, since it's my movie, I will get to say the thing.
There's way more people than that.
I know,
Jeffrey
but
Tambor's
those are the main stars, Green Shirt guy. All right, hold on.
Jeffrey Tambor's a big part of. And what's her name? Oh, I can see your face. I can't remember her name. It's a huge part of the movie. But it's fine.
So this is a remake, somewhat, of the animated Grinch. Jim Carrey, known for his wacky characters and all that, was probably a no surprise when they cast him as the Grinch. What can I say about this movie? I enjoyed this movie. I thought Jim Carrey played an excellent Grinch. I thought it was the animation on his part come to life. I liked the story of the girl who didn't really understand what Christmas was about. And she was trying to figure out what Christmas was about. And they were telling her, oh, it's about presents. It's about this. It's about that and all that. And I liked the origin of the Grinch, how he became who he was. He was creepy as a baby to me, though.
Yes. Yeah.
He was a little creepy as a baby. But the fact when it was too hilarious when he's in school, when he's in grade school. I thought that was hilarious with him in the little outfit. But eventually the Grinch, what was the turning point that made him realize when he took everything and he realized that the people realized that wasn't what Christmas was all about. So he had like a little change of heart. So I will now throw it to you guys. Let me throw it to C Bizzle and Phil first, because I'm sure Green Shirt Guy has a whole list that he wants to go over.
I mean, I didn't write notes. I just
C Bizzle, we'll start with you.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be I'll be nicer than Green Shirt Guy. But I most of the time when I was watching this movie, I had to keep separating myself from the animated one. The animated one was one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. It was. I would say this. I could say one major nice thing about it is Jim Carrey's makeup was on point. Like the way he looks, and he moves like the Grinch. He talks like the Grinch would. Maybe it was a little over the top, but I didn't mind it. See, I'm trying to be even more nice. The Whoville people, they just didn't look right to me as in live action. It was throwing me off.
What was the difference?
Because the animated one, my mind says animated, but when I see some things that's animated doesn't translate into live action well. And I'm not just talking about this movie and multiple movies. And like I said, the Whoville people, they just,
it didn't, like Steve was a little bit right. It didn't like I think it's like that little nose tip thing where the book was kind of like had all the drawn in illustrations. So when the animated movie comes out, they could just pull right from that and animate those illustrations. When like they do this live action movie and they're like, all right, let's make these like live action. It just didn't look like as good. I don't think that like. One of my things with this movie was the look of it, which is very like dark and dull, for like the most part, where like the brightest scene is like toward the end when the sun is finally shining. Like everything in
Yeah.
this movie was just like a little bit dark. Yeah, and I know
Yeah.
it's like a Christmas movie. You kind of want the colors just to like jump off like your Christmas tree at you, and it doesn't have. It's not like a very colorful movie.
Yeah.
One thing I liked,
agree.
Anthony Hopkins as a narrator.
I'll give you
I
that.
think,
Yes.
I think did like a really good job. Jim Carrey, in my opinion, like where he's given the performance, like you know, but it's just not like a funny performance. There wasn't really like anything in this movie that like made me like laugh at all.
Right.
At
Even-
all?
yeah, at all. Like
I was
even
waiting.
like at the times where this movie goes like kind of like full like cartoony, it didn't like kind of just resonate with me. So yeah, like he's given a decent performance of the Grinch, but it's not exactly like a funny performance from Jim Carrey.
I do agree with you that Baby Grinch looked like wild.
There's a theory that me and Kamari was talking about. We'll talk about it a little bit, but Green Shirt Guy, you're up.
All right. So
Uh-oh.
this when you make a remake, it's always going to be compared to the original. So that if you're going to make a remake or redo a movie, you should improve on it. This in no way improves on the original. I can't pick a moment where I'm like, well, that was better. None of the jokes landed, like Phil said. I was waiting for it to get funny, and I generally like Jim Carrey, but like it was like he was overacting in this movie. Like he kept aping to the screen, like that's funny, right? Haha. And I'm going, not really funny. There's a couple of moments, like the part with the car, where he's on the car, kind of a dick move, but whatever. He takes the car from the people, but then he hits the fire hydrant. The gas in the car leaks out and whatever, and then it explodes in this catastrophic blow up half the city type thing. I'm like, that car is like this big. What are we doing here?
I mean, all right, you're trying to put a realism to a movie about Whoville and a Grinch.
Right. But if you're here's the thing, it's a fantastic movie, a fantastical movie. I get that. But like, if you're gonna break rules, crazier stuff should have happened. Anytime it should have been crazy explosions all over the place, things bending and going back, and you're fine with it because then it's cartoony. It's this movie's trying to make an earnest story out of the Grinch story, which makes no sense. Did you notice also at the beginning when they're having their huge party before we find out his backstory, which I'll get to into a minute? Did you notice that it seems like everyone Whoville's like a swinger because they're all putting their keys in a jar?
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't
Hey,
look
yo.
right.
Hey, yo.
The biggest moment for me that makes no sense in the whole movie, right? So we get the backstory, which I think was unnecessary and I think was a little overblown. But little Cindy Lou Who goes up to his cave, is chasing him around, tries to make him the holiday cheer master or whatever it was. But then we're supposed to believe like a half hour later that she doesn't know who he is when he's in her house. Because they try to basically recreate the cartoon movie for the last half hour. I'm like, you've seen him the whole time. You've heard his voice. You know who he is. I'm supposed to Clark Kent him with this Santa Claus suit? No, it doesn't make any sense.
I think these are adult arguments for a child's movie.
Okay, make a story that makes sense.
Kamaria says this movie has a special place in my heart and my sister's too. We think it's so funny and referenced it in our daily lives often. It's very much our generation's brand of humor. Maybe there's a generational disconnect. Maybe
You haven't seen the original.
I don't know if she's seen the original. I'm not sure. Okay.
I read the original.
The only,
I read the original
too. I can give it a thumbs up on is at one point there's some dialogue that fully feels like Dr. Seuss.
She says, "Of course I have."
So the dialogue, I'm like, I'll give whoever the writer was credit on that because it sounded like Dr. Seuss dialogue. That I give him, but after that,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was only like one spot, and then like some of like the narration was like right out of the book.
right. Well, but there's a scene where it's like, I think it's even the Grinch. I think it's when he's going up the mountain to go save the presents and everything. He says he has this long line. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like something that Dr. Seuss would have written, but it's not from the book.
I don't, It takes like it's also one of those things that they've like added so much to this, where like you could get through the like How the Grinch Stole Christmas in like 40 minutes, like
Yeah,
reading it, watching the other one. So like you don't get to that actual like story until you're like an hour and 10 minutes into like the movie already.
right.
Yep.
We had me and Kamaria, she said there's a theory that the other movie, what's the other Whoville movie? The Lorax, is it?
Yeah.
Is it the so this one takes place on a snowflake. And the other one, that Whoville takes place on a speck of dust.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then we looked. Horton Hears a Whoville.
Horton Hears a Who.
Horton Hears a Who. So we actually looked up some screenshots from that movie, and then the Grinch actually has like the shape and like some coloring of the people of that. So remember when they come when the babies are coming in.
Right.
So the theory is that he's not from this Whoville. He's from the other. He's from the other one.
Okay.
So yeah, there's that. All right. So it's golden ticket time, ladies and gentlemen. It's golden ticket time. Green Shirt Guy is gonna have 3 questions for you guys out there in the audience. And you're gonna first person to give the right answer will get a golden ticket, which means you can use a duck in any of our subscriber giveaways as long as we are on air. All right, Green Shirt Guy, let me pull up these banners here.
All right, I have 4 questions. Usually, I have one that's kind of in the back of my brain if we need to use it. But I have.
What is question number 1?
Well, you get to choose. So the categories are hygiene, decoration, charity, and clothing.
Hygiene.
All right. What does the Grinch do with the onion after taking a bite of it?
What does I know the answer to this. Sorry, I had a pop up there. What does the Grinch do with the onion after biting it? All right, out there, audience land. Let me save this and put this up. Come on. All right, you have 20 seconds, audience. Question: what does the Grinch do with the onion after biting?
He might have it. Canadian survivalist.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think Canadian survivalist got it.
Where do you see Canadian survivalist?
Right above Kamaria.
Oh, rubs armpits. Yes,
Yes, he
is
does.
the correct
Yes, he
answer.
does.
Correct, Green Shirt Guy?
Yes, that is correct.
Canadian survivalist, you have won a golden ticket. Make sure Green Shirt Guy has your address so he can send you that lovely. It is a sticker.
Yeah,
So,
he's already
have a
won.
sticker as well.
There's other 2 sitting here, but
Excellent. All right, question number 2.
all right, Phil or Seabizzle?
I could take it. What was the categories again? I'm sorry.
Decoration, charity, and clothing.
Let's go charity.
Okay. What does it say on the drum that the Grinch hit?
My lord. Yeah, Google that.
What does it say on the drum that the Grinch hits? You have 20 seconds out there. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, What does it say on the drum? The Grinch hits 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, am I allowed to answer? I mean, you
No.
could, darling, but I don't think you want to win the subscriber giveaway. Is it hate?
No.
All right, then we are done. What is the correct answer, Green Sugar Guy?
Salhutian Army Band.
Salhutian Army Band.
I would have
Instead
never
of
guessed that.
Salvation
Yeah,
Army.
I didn't watch it that close.
All right, so now we have 2 golden tickets for this last question.
So yeah,
What
Phil,
is-
you want decoration or clothing?
Let's go with clothing.
All right. What decoration is on the police officer or cop's sleeping cap?
What decoration is on the cop's sleeping cap? What decoration is on the cop's sleeping cap? Give you 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The circle thing?
Yeah, you have to be more specific than that.
A police siren?
No.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are done. What? Kamari says, is it a wreath?
It's not a wreath.
It's not a wreath. All right. What is the answer, Green Sugar Guy?
It's a donut.
A donut.
Because it's got
Oh,
chocolate icing and sprinkles on it.
I could have
It's a
just guessed.
donut.
All right, you want to do the last one just for fun?
Sure.
This one, Mario should probably know too. What does Cindy Lou's mom find for her Christmas display?
What does Cindy Lou's mom find for her Christmas display? Is this when she's outside?
They're in the street. Yeah.
Yeah. What did she find? I don't remember what she found. All right. What is? Does anybody any comment? Hold on.
Does anybody want to try it?
Was
for
it the
fun?
chandelier? Was it she
You can answer this one, my darling. This is just for fun.
Yeah, this was
What-
just.
What's the answer, Green Sugar?
It's a traffic light.
Yeah,
Oh.
she had it. She's traffic light.
Because then you hear
The circle thing.
just you hear 2 cars collide behind her. She goes, "Okay, we gotta go."
All right, now we're getting into the scores, ladies and gentlemen. First up will be C to the Bizzle.
Like I said, I'm gonna be nice. You know, on a rewatch, when I watched it again, and once again, I'll try to separate it from the animated and separate it from the book, because those 2 are dear to my heart as far as Christmas media or medium. This was okay. I would still give this like a solid 6.
6. All right.
Yeah.
Phil?
You know, that's a little bit nicer than what I'm gonna be giving it. I am giving this a 5. It is
Oh my
it is
goodness.
very mediocre. It's not really like, you know, this is one of those things like I don't know if Ron Howard would ever direct a movie like this again. Like so it's like you know, yeah, it wasn't like that funny to me. It's not like the best holiday movie. Even the jokes just like fell flat. So yeah, I think it's a 5 for me.
All right, 5. Oh, can't
Here
wait
we
to hear
go.
this one. Green Chair Guy, what is your
Here
number?
we
So
go.
this is not the worst movie I've ever seen. So I'm not going to give it the worst rating I've ever given. So I'm with Phil. None of the jokes landed for me. I didn't find it funny. I was waiting for it. I'm like, well, at least that's funny. Okay, that made me chuckle. Nothing I thought was funny. The costumes I thought were fairly well done. The last half hour, 25 minutes where they actually did the book in the animated cartoon, there was a couple of scenes where I was like, okay, you almost went, like for like and did a recreation. I was like, okay, that was decent. But that for me was still not enough to save it. So yeah, I'm gonna go 4.5.
4.5. Good gracious. All right. I am going to give this movie a 7. I'm giving it a 7 because I enjoyed it. Me and Kamaria laughed a few times through it. I enjoy Jim Carrey very much. I think Jim Carrey is one of the greatest talents to ever grace the film stage. So maybe I have a bias. Kamaria says it's a 9.5, and I will hear no arguments about it. I hear that, darling. But I'm gonna give it a 7. I thought Jim Carrey's performance was on point. I like the sets. I like all that. It wasn't 8 or 9 level. It could have been better, like you said. There's some points in there that's just like, oh, it's a little too much, or this got extended for no reason, blah blah. But overall, I give it a 7 because I think it's a good movie that you can sit down with family and young kids, and they would enjoy it, and they would enjoy it. All right, so that would give us a 5.6. A 5.6. We are 8.8 below the IMDb this week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ouchie, ouchie. All right.
Got to redeem yourself this week, buddy.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how you guys feel about this next one, but
Humphrey Castro, he says he's a local kid and still as an adult 8.
Hey, Humphrey gives it an 8. So it's mixed. There's mixed audience out there, but here on the council, it's more of a thumbs down. But that's all right. Not all movies can be loved by everyone. All right. So my final movie.
Here we go.
In my trilogy of fantasy. I'm really curious of what you guys are gonna think about this movie.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I wanted to keep it in the holiday somewhat spirit. So here it is. We are doing Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay.
This is technically
All
a
right.
Christmas movie.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it in
Takes
that.
place
in
around
that vein.
Christmas, and in Narnia, without ruining it, anybody's ever seen it, the White Witch makes it always winter but never Christmas.
Yeah.
So they know they know everything's turning and changing because all of a sudden it's Christmas.
I have this movie on DVD, so
I do too.
Yeah. This is an old favorite of mine, and I haven't seen it in a while. So they are redoing it for, I think, Netflix or something like that.
I was gonna say they didn't really finish this.
They didn't finish it.
No, they only did the
They
first
did-
3.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
PBS
And
years
this-
ago did the first 5.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
and just to let everybody know, this is on Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and Apple TV.
All right, excellent. So that'll be our movie next week, ladies and gentlemen, December 28th. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So make sure you tune in for that. Tomorrow night is New Keys and Hot Comics. It's a little Christmas edition, December 22nd. It says Radiant Black, but I looked at the schedule, and I think Radiant Black got pushed to the following week.
Again?
Yeah, so there won't be no
Let me
Radiant Black
double
tomorrow.
check.
But there will be Void Rivals, ladies and gentlemen, and Absolute Superman, and many, many, many more books. We'll give you chances to win ducks. We're going to go over all the new keys, all the new books coming out. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for that. Videos are already on the channel. Episode 150 of New Comic Book Day is out there.
That looks
ladies.
good.
And we had a little dinner. You know what I
Sounds
mean?
beautiful.
There's some remastered flashback skit. You want to watch that? Because then I'm gonna drop the remastered It's a wonderful comic shop for Christmas this week.
Man.
So that'll be fun. But we had fun. Cliff and Joey went over their books and we ate some good food. That chicken right there is courtesy of Phil.
It was good.
Oh.
I had some the next day too.
Yeah, Benny did the arroz con gandule.
I don't believe
And-
y'all because I wasn't there.
All right.
I believe
I
it.
don't believe it.
I was there.
I enjoyed it.
I cooked it.
So make sure you go hit a like
Not
and
real.
tune into that. Also,
AI.
Combo Pickups episode number 92 is out there. This is going over the November giveaway. Over 92 books in there, plus some toys and stuff. Like, this is the reason why we try to tell you guys to participate, win ducks, so you can win giveaways. Is for this reason right here. Also, our Legend film review is up. You can go check that out. That's on the channel. Graded Books with Anthony is also up. Make sure you go check that. Phil's first episode of Laserdisc with Phil. The last picture show is up, and this coming Saturday, episode 2 will be dropping, and Phil will be doing a Rob Reiner cover of 3 movies. What movies? You'll see
Oh, we
very
talked about it,
soon.
yeah.
Drop. Yeah. We'll see it very soon. All right. So that's that. Now let's spin for this last duck and get you guys. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Let's spin for this duck and get y'all out of here. All right. Well, we got 5 there, 4 there. All right. You got 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one on this Christmas council knows. But if it lands on you, you'll get a gift to the really big show. Free Castro. You are number 71, my friend. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously on the algorithm. Make sure you're tuning in tomorrow night for our next live, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, new Keys and Hot Comics of the week. I'm going to go over all the new books, give you more chances to win ducks, and so forth. All right? So for myself, for C. Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Phil, for Clifford, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there. God bless you. And we will see you next time. Peace.
Days like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?